this Nothing to See Here Hotel lesson plan video series. If you would like more content just like this to help you generate ideas to support your English read to write units with middle and upper primary elementary classes, follow the Read to Write teacher. We want you to enjoy teaching English as much as we do with your class. Let's get started. Today we're going to be focused on verbs, developing children's understanding of verbs, up-leveling verbs, and communicating ideas to a specific audience. Our opener today is up-leveling adjectives. You want your children to realise that short and small mean similar things, and with this to adjective description, to a description, we want to use two adjectives that mean different things to communicate a stronger picture to our reader. Example, the stubby, ugly prince devours the goblin goose pate. Then we're going to move into our vocabulary check-in, and again, a quick review of the words in the unit. We're going to be calling out the word and asking for a sentence or definition of the word. Then we're going to the new words, and again, we're doing that drilling at the beginning so that they're hearing and speaking those words even before discussing their meaning. And then we're going to use new words in the context of the sentence. Then you have, for our game today, we're going to use the jar of words. So all the words from the unit are in the jar, and invite a child up and they can either use words or accents to help the class guess the word that they were talking about, but they cannot say the word itself. You can repeat this until all the words in the jar are gone. Okay, and now we're going to activate our learning around verbs. Some classes may have great exposure to verbs at this point, and this may be just a quick check-in. You might want to go straight to the play the verb game here, which I'll explain in a minute. Or otherwise, you may be starting with pictures, so just have very clear pictures of maybe someone walking, someone sweating, someone exploding, could be animated pictures, and ask the class to tell you what the action is. What is the person, the subject doing? And then explicit teaching, action words are always our verbs in our sentence. They tell the reader what the subject or the person of the sentence is doing. And again, we're going to move into play our verb game. So the verb game is very simple. Everyone must say a verb. You cannot repeat a verb. If you can't think of one, you have to sit down. If you say the same one as someone's already said, you're out. As time goes on, you might want to differentiate easier verbs from more interesting verbs, and then the last person standing is the winner, if you want to put it like that. And then we're going to focus on our round robin readings. We're going to be reading chapters 12 to 13 today, and again, round robin reading, really great way of giving everyone an opportunity to read. Usually I get people to read like a good paragraph or like half page or full page, depending on how many kids you have in your class. So they really enjoy and are contributing to the class reading, and it gives them a great sense of ownership of what they're doing. And then of course this opportunity from the outset that they know they can just pass if they're not feeling up to it or they just don't want to read, so there's no stress. They can totally just enjoy this time of reading, and I've always found that it's worked tremendously well in all my classes, that idea. And then of course we're going to be questioning throughout. So here's our questions for today, which we can pause intermittently as we're going through the text to again help the children focus and develop their understanding. And then towards the end of your reading section for today, so I wouldn't do this at the beginning or for the entire reading section, as it might distract the children from their comprehension. So it might be the last page or the last couple of pages. Tell the children to focus on any verbs that they hear, to listen out for verbs. And then at the end, you can just raise his hand and they can share the verbs. And in that way, they're practicing this idea of connecting again to what verbs are in a contextualized way. Okay, and then before we move into our activity, you might again want to take a quick brain break, 2 to 3 minutes if you need to at this point for a bit of a movement break, so they can focus back then on their activity. So today, they're going to imagine they are a news reporter for the local Goblin News Inc. They must report back to all the princess followers on social media the latest news from the princess arrival at the Nothing to See Here Hotel. Interesting verbs that capture the reading attention, write full sentences, and they can make this into a post with pictures. I would set very clear criteria around this, particularly been my experience with that sometimes. But yeah, and then as a way to share it with the class, they can pretend they're doing a news report in the classroom. They could do also with this, if you had access to an iPad, you could tie into your technology and they could make it into an iMovie. Maybe if your student has a green screen, they could record it like it's a real live update and edit it if that fitted into your technology too, and share with the class, maybe on Seesaw or some whatever app your school uses. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope it's generating ideas for you. And yeah, please hit subscribe to the Read to Our Teacher if you'd like more videos just like this. And please give us feedback too. We'd love to hear if there's like a book that you would like planning around. We're all about that, because this is meant to support teachers, to help them with their teaching, because we all know how challenging it can be with the million things we have to do. But anyway, I hope you're all